Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Scott with American Startup and Java Jet. It is Friday, May the 6th or 7th, or come on, watch. Tell me what day it is. Oh, it's covered up. It's something like that. And I said March, it's May. Jeez. 2022. That's kind of the way it's gone. So, we've done great. I mean, we've just been knocking it out of the park left and right. We went up to the local school district administration office today. I mean, they were great, very welcoming people. I love serving, or giving back to like teachers and things like that, serving them in any way we can because, let's face it, they deal with a lot of stuff that most of us would not. And so we should all be very thankful for them and the service that they provide. In fact, I prefer their service over a lot of other public service people. So, anyway, having said that, we got to go out there. They were very welcoming. They loved our stuff. Well, at least I hope they loved our stuff. And hopefully we'll get to go back. The new girl's doing great. Her name is Kate. And she's been doing real good. Learning that register, learning how to drink. She takes initiative. I do like that. That's what I need, is someone who takes initiative. It's hard for me coming from, I used to own a moving company, and you could not depend on, there was very few people I could ever depend on in that business. And that was just the nature of that beast. But the quality, the caliber of your average employee with this business is, I mean, I hate to say it, it's far superior. Yeah, I mean, that's just the truth. If people don't like to hear that, well, then maybe they should do something about themselves. That's all I can say about that. I mean, I did have some good employees there, but most of them are the reason why I sold that thing, and I couldn't sell it fast enough. Couldn't depend on them. But this business, obviously, I'm bitter from it. But this business is way better caliber of employee. You can count on them to do a good job, to take pride in what they do. It makes a difference. It makes a major difference. I can just tell I'm doing the right thing because I get up at 5 in the morning. I don't just hop out of bed. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I hop out of bed, but it is a lot easier to get out of bed in the morning whenever you're going and purpose-driven. You're a purpose-driven person, and you have a purpose that it aligns with other things in your life. This business does that for me. Yeah, we're on this hot truck going around trying to grow a business or start a business, and that takes a lot of energy and time. But I've never been happier. I mean, I've never been happier professionally than I am right now. My only regret is I didn't do it a lot sooner. But anyway, things are going great. New girl's doing fantastic. Hired one of my daughter's friends. He is going to start tomorrow. Actually, he came in yesterday and washed the truck for me, so it would look all good today. He did a great job. And so he's going to come in tomorrow and work for a little bit. But I just got to I have to have a team. Right now I'm a team of basically one. Of course, I have my family helping me, which is very important, but I have to build a team. I cannot, Michael Jordan could not go out and win championships, but his team could. Once he learned how to build the right team, then it was repetition. And that's where I need to be. That's what I need to do. I just have to build a team, have to build it around people with good character, people that are reliable, and that is much easier to find in this industry, quite frankly. So anyway, just giving you guys an update. Everything's going great. We've definitely figured some things out over the past few weeks that have made a massive difference. Sales wise, it's translated into a great week. I mean, the figures this week blow last week out of the water, and that's the way it should be. And in fact, I hope that next week we blow this week's numbers out of the water. That's the hope. And I know at some point it will level off, but just going through and tweaking these little things, I think really will make a big difference. And just continually improving not only each of us individually, but all of us as a whole. And of course, when the individual parts are improved, usually the whole is improved also. A rising tide lifts all boats, as they say. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just very grateful, very thankful. Maybe a part of it's my attitude towards it. I had quite frankly, a very shitty attitude towards my moving business after years and years and years of being just let down left and right from employees. And then I would go and basically, moving is stressful. So imagine showing up to someone else's stress every single day in, day out, year after year. I did it for 15 years. You see all the gray hairs, you would think it's teenagers, and that might have something to do with it. But it was tough. I mean, I won't even say the name. It was my moving company that I had. It made me very old very quick, and it was taking a toll on my health. It was very stressful. I'm so thankful. The gratitude I have for what I'm doing right now, I mean, I can't even put it into words. How grateful I am, and the only thing I would change in the past is having not sold the moving company much sooner and starting this immediately. I mean, I wish that, I can wish all day on that, I guess, but people say, oh, I have no regrets. Well, that's bullshit. I have plenty of regrets. I try not to live in those regrets. I mean, it is what it is at this point. But anyway, I'm just rambling. And really what I'm trying to say is this week has been great. I'm going to go out and finish out strong this afternoon. It's at lunchtime right now. I'll let the new girl go home. She's not wanting to work a ton of hours. I don't blame her. She's only 20 years old. So she's still out being, a 20-year-old, which that's what she should do. But yeah, things are just going fantastic. I do need to get some other people hired, but when you're growing a business from the ground level, your chief cook and bottle washer, and I'm just going to say that's just going to happen for a little while. And you're just going to have these moments of, well, I'm so busy, until you can afford to hire on some new people. Now, with this new girl, and here's the deal, I couldn't afford not to hire somebody, okay? Because there's no way I could have gone out and do $200 in sales in an hour by myself. There's just no way. Maybe $100, but there's no way I could do 200. And her and I have done that pretty regularly this week, and that was her first week. That's just me making drinks and her going and her running the register and dealing with customers and passing out drinks. It really makes a difference. But it's just part of that team building process. And again, you're on this journey with me as I'm building this business. Although I've built businesses before, each time it's unique. I mean, the waters are different, and the one going through the waters is different. Anyway, thanks for staying with me on this journey. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to keep going. You have a great day.